Second half, we got Socrates smoking. Please welcome Socrates!
Give it up a kid! Yeah! He's got a little white privilege. How y'all doing today, huh? I saw this show, I decided to horn my way in. I'm not going to miss out on this one. It's been a run, but hey, I'm here. That's the beauty of it. I've never been to Thailand, but I like your king because you have to. If you ever want to go there, do you know anything about the king of Thailand? You see these things? Look up some videos. He had a birthday party for his dog with his topless wife, I guess. He married her one day. She's the queen now, the topless woman. You don't have to answer, I don't film. But it's not like eating a passive dog. You're not like, oh, great dog. It's like a little poodly thing. It's like a really foo-foo-y little dog. It's weird, you know what I mean? And you can't say anything about it because the lèse majesté laws, because you'll get your ass tossed in jail. How do you be a comedian in Thailand? Nothing like knock-knock jokes and things. I mean, let's play this one safe. Let's go edgy, woo, I love the king. That's edgy, because you never know. The guy in Russia just now got arrested because he said his Wi-Fi code or his Wi-Fi name to Slava Ukraine, which is, glory to Ukraine. So they arrested him for his Wi-Fi name. I knew somebody in New York or whatever set the Wi-Fi to "we can hear you fucking." It may not help though. Woo, yeah, they can hear us, baby, yeah. That's just me though. Anybody else on drugs? There's nothing wrong with drugs, is it? I think it must be weird to do drugs in the modern era, It's like this is a midday show, Gotta get yourself excited, so do some cocaine, and it's fentanyl. Woo, let's do this thing, yeah! I mean, that just seems really, I don't get how that would ever work. Why would you ever buy from the same guy again? Hey man, I was going out all night. I fell asleep in the alley, was raped a bit. It was fun, I think, but it wasn't the goal. I've done fentanyl. Anybody else done fentanyl? Just me? Gotta read the room better, that's all. So I met this guy once, he offered me fentanyl. He's like, hey, you want a shot of fentanyl? I was like, no man, I don't want this fentanyl. Then I realized, you know what? My arm is badly broken. This is an ambulance. Sure, I'll take a shot of fentanyl. True story. Actually happened like that. He gave me, hooked me up, but he wasn't giving me like that one shot thing. It was like heroin people that got shot. He hooked me up with a mainline stent, so I could do shots again and again. Committing to the bit. That's a good one. And he put this thing in me, right? And I felt this wonderful sense of relief, this wonderful feeling of, oh, it was really good. And he said to me, now I'm going to give you the fentanyl. I said, what the hell did you just give me? He said, saline. It was good. I mean, it was really, I don't know if it was like Afghani sea salt or what it was, but that saline soup, it was fucking fantastic. And then I'm thinking, well, the fentanyl's got to be better than the saline, right? Theoretically, you would think, right? No. Gave me the fentanyl, nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. How can salt be better than a highly addictive drug that kills hundreds of thousands of Americans a year? They could just put some salt on their food and it's so much better. When I got to the hospital, and it's like the good thing about being hurt is the drugs. It's like the good thing about life. It's the drugs. Sorry, kid, it's true. I have to tell you that. You just gotta have the right amount at the right time, you know what I mean? Because like I got to the hospital and like they looked at my x-ray and they went, ugh. Which is not a reaction you want a doctor to have, But the next reaction was the one you do want a doctor to have, because she said, would you like a shot of morphine? I mean, the fentanyl was all right. The saline was fantastic. Well, what the hell? Triple down. Gave me that shot of morphine. I said, yeah, I'd like a shot of morphine, especially right about now, because the day kind of sucked. And I got to tell you, morphine, 5-star drug. You had it, have you? Did you know a guy or were you hurt? Yeah, so you kind of knew a guy. Yeah. How many times did they give you morphine? Just the one time, right? It's just like a taste. It's a tease. When I left, she actually said to me, would you like another shot of morphine? That's the gold platinum kind of, if you have a higher level of insurance, they give you the 2 shots of morphine. So you get that basic one. See, that's the whole problem. Yeah, morphine, he can tell you, it's like a warm hug on a cold night. Right? It is one hell of a great drug. If my life gets way, way worse, I'm willing to, like, you know, they like go for, you know, euthanasia. Like, what about 5 years on morphine? Yeah, I could probably handle a couple years on morphine, you know? I don't know if I take it more than 5, but I think I got 5 years in a horrible case. You know what I'm saying? It's great. Because it's one of those drugs where you, like, you just want to sit down on the couch and watch TV and nap a bit, and you're like, you kind of nod out. You're like, hey, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I was talking about. You're like, yeah, from your perspective, it's great. This man knows what I'm talking about. You are my people, man. You know? They say you give you paracetamol at the hospital. They never gave me paracetamol at the hospital, never once. You know? And actually, when I had surgery, because I broke my shoulder, I got hit by a scooter. Ken taught me the word "achterin," which means to be slammed into. And I had to have surgery, and then did this thing called Nixon. It's not as President, you know, Nixon. It's nothing. And President Nixon did all sorts of stuff. Completely different use of the word. Wrong version of Nixon. But nonetheless, it took them 8 months. They finally gave me surgery. And when I had the surgery, I was thinking to myself, you know what I'm going to have in surgery? Give me a shot of morphine. Maybe I shouldn't have said that I was looking forward to the morphine, because they never gave me one, which really, really sucked. They gave me Oxycontin. Anybody do Oxycontin? Any Oxy people? You've done Oxy? You never did? You didn't give you Oxycontin? 1 shot of morphine and then paracetamol? 0. And then paracetamol and nothing but that stuff. Yeah. And anybody did Oxy? There's no Oxy people in the room? Not once? Really? Oxy is a drug. I don't get how there's so many people addicted to it and dying from it. Morphine, I get. Morphine, fantastic, fun, great. Oxycontin is a crappy, crappy drug. I use it to sleep. For like almost a year, I took one to sleep every night because my arm was kind of screwed up, and if you screw up a shoulder, it's bad. Standing's not so bad, but there's no version of sitting or laying down that's fun. It's like, yes, it sucks. And Oxycontin sucks a little less. Basically, you can fall asleep with that crap. And the doctors always said to me, you shouldn't do so much Oxy. You shouldn't do that. What do you want me to do? Paracetamol. I'm taking 1,200 or whatever paracetamol a day. Well, you shouldn't do that much. How about ibuprofen? 400 another day. Well, you shouldn't do that either. How about Oxycontin? I was like, do you have any other options? They're like, no. Then I'm starting to see light, which is even worse. But yeah, like I said, life is a thrilling experience, you know what I mean? Sometimes you're going to go to a sauna, and sometimes you go to the hospital instead, but it hopefully gives you good material, because in August, I thought I was getting better, and I had a stroke. Yeah, it's not actually funny, appreciate that. I know. The thing is this, though, it's like I went to sleep as Socrates, and an hour later I woke up as Strocates. It wasn't really my choice or option, essentially. But they tell me now, they say, do you have any fear? You know, you're scared, you know, go to sleep, live or whatever. It's like, no, I have no fear. To the point when I count in Dutch, I skip to number 4. There's no fear. You know, if you've had a stroke or taken a lot of morphine, that joke's funny. So if you do get hurt, at the very least, look forward to the morphine. Tell them when you get there, oh, I know I need morphine, because that way they'll give it to you. And tell them Socrates sent you. Thanks so much. Give it up for Ken. My name's Socrates.
We'll keep our energy going.